Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of Tech Tip. My name is Shijalmia and today I want to show you how we can produce a multi-layer shop drawing schedule view. In this case we are going to use our wall multi-layer system. Now as you can see, I already have my panels already framed, nicely done, and so I would like to produce a shop drawing on this panel number 48. So first thing I'm going to do is click on one of the members, go on to MWF Pro Suite, go on to shop drawings, click on panel drawings, and then I have this dialog box come up, and as you can see here I've already made my settings, but let me just take you through what exactly I've done. So if I click on manage, nope, never make any changes to default. First thing I did was duplicate that default setting, called it test. I've given it a sheet view, so you can just make your alterations of how you want to present your sheet. For the bottom view, I've actually created a view template. Basically, view templates are just basics Revit view templates where you can just alter what kind of scale you want, what kind of information you want to place. So I've created one, I called it shop drawings. I've assigned the different types of text that I'd like to use. So 2.5mm Arial, perfect. Same with elevation. I've chosen a view template that I created, which is shop drawings. Same with the side view. But here's the main thing where I want to show you the schedule view. So here I wanted to show some type of information that I would like to place on my schedule list. I have a reported length, count, tag, and label. Now I know for a fact that it may not produce a reported length, and I will show you in detail as to why. Reported length is basically just reports the current size of the member types. So bear in mind that it doesn't alter the dimensions in any case. It only just makes a report on what it currently is. So what I'm going to do right now is make sure everything is there. You can, if I click on add, there's also other options. You may have a master container. I can add a count, I can add SSFT ID, but in this case I'll just leave it at that. Click OK. Yes, have I assigned my text? Yep. Click save, close, and then I'll just click on OK. So now that my shop drawing has been created, I am now expecting an error, which is the reported length. Now the only reason why I have this error is because my framing members has not been assigned to a reported length. The parameters, there is no parameters that states this length. Now what is this reported length? It's only to report the current size of that framing member. So I'll just exactly show you what I mean by that. So if I just say double click on one of my member studs, and as you can see here I have a measurement that's already been assigned as a reported length. Now how do you create this reported length? So first of all, I'm just going to load this project in, and I'm going to show you exactly how we can assign a reported length with another framing member. So I'm just going to select a track, and I'm going to double click, and as you can see I have a measurement already aligned for me using the align tool. And the first thing I'm going to do is go on to this family types. So then I have these dimensions already showing, but what would I like to do is create a new parameter. So I'll select here a new parameter, and then I go on to shared parameter. Now the reason why we call it shared parameter is because it's a unique way to produce your type of unique parameters that we would like to share on different family types if you'd like. So in this case I'm going to select and go on edit, and as you can see I've already have mine created. But in your case, if you'd like to create your own, you just click on create and just give it a definition or give it a nice name of your choosing. So in this case I'm just going to find my definition, so I just give it my own name, schedule definition, and I have a parameters already written, so which is reported length. But in your case, if you can click on new, and then you just write reported length, give it a discipline, the type of parameter has to be length, of course, and then you just click on that, click OK, click on OK, and that data has now been assigned into my parameter data. Now the last thing you want to do is click on this instance button. Now once you click on this instance button, you have this checkbox called the reporting parameter. Now that is exactly what it needs to do. For you to create a reported length, it only reports what the current size of that member, that framing member is. So if you click on that, that should exactly do what it has to be, what it should be done. So if you click OK, then you see it's grayed out. Now the only reason why it's grayed out is because it's not been assigned to that exact measurement that I'd like it to assign to. So I'm going to click on OK. I'm going to select that. I'm going to go on to label, and I'm going to assign it to a reported length. And now that's been assigned, I'm going to load this into my project. I'm going to override the existing and its parameters, and then I'm going to reproduce my shop drawings. So I'm just going to go into MWF Pro Suite, go into shop drawings, panel drawings, and make sure that my delete an existing checkbox is being clicked so that my existing ones is deleted and this new one has been produced. So I'm going to click OK, and then that should be able to produce me a schedule list and my shop drawings with my elevation view, my side views, and my reported length has now been reported, my count, my tags, and my labels been displayed. Perfect. This is Shajal Mia with another tech tip. Have a good day.